Hi girly pops! We're going to be trying out our next product for the first time. I'm going to be attempting to make knitted wired keychains. Let me show you guys the charms and let me get the materials out so we can go ahead and get started. I'm super excited. I don't really want to do it right here in the corner, so I'm just going to move it in the middle where it's more space. These are all the materials. Here's the yarn. Before I do get started, I'm gonna go ahead and go on my phone, print the template out on a sheet of paper. I'm gonna use my fiance's iPad and just kind of follow along. And I'll be checking in if I mess up. I'm super excited. Here's her Instagram. Be sure to follow her if you're ever interested in any knitted wire art. So there it is. Here's the template. I'm going to be airdropping the template to my Mac. Here it is. I almost forgot that we're going to need some combination pliers to bend the actual wire width. We should have some. So let's go get that because we can't bend the wire without it. This looks like a good one. I think this is another good combination plier as well. This is how it's going. Terribly. I think I know what I did wrong. It's always trial and error. It's not going to be perfect on your first time most of the time. Guess what? I finally got it. This is what it's looking like so far, and I figured it out. I'm super excited. So you just twist, then the cord gets longer and longer. Now that we've finished our I-cord, we're gonna go ahead and start the wire. Everything is set up right here on the table. Okay, so I failed miserably multiple times. My hands are cramping up. It's a lot harder than what it actually looks like. I decided to go ahead and put my wire through the I-cord, and I'm gonna start over again. When I watch everybody else do it, it just looks so much easier, but I didn't expect it to be like easy peasy, but I didn't expect it to be this hard either. My hands don't know how to like maneuver in the way that it's supposed to. Basically, my hands don't have like a routine. I want to try to at least get the letter down before the sun sets. I kind of did it correctly. From the looks of it, it doesn't really look like it, but whenever I line it up with the guideline, I did it correctly. So it doesn't look like a K, a lowercase k first glance, but when you line it up with the guideline, I did it exactly how I was supposed to, so I got a hang of it. So I followed the guideline for the bigger K, and I'm just not liking it for some reason. I think I'm doing something wrong. As you can see, it's darker in here. The sun has set and passed by, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, eat some dinner. I'll see you guys in the morning, and we're gonna start fresh tomorrow. Hopefully we can go ahead and get it down. I might have to just go ahead and purchase that knitted wire course. Good morning. I actually figured out what I think I was doing wrong when I was trying to do the wire, and I'm kind of finding my little technique. For an example, you see like how it's kind of fluffy and the camera doesn't really do it justice. It's literally fluffy on the whole I-cord, and it does not look like it was freshly made. So I figured that I could just use this I-cord as a reference to how much I-cord I should cord for like my next projects and my next letters like that. I do have to bring this baby back out and cord another black cord. Came out a little wonky, but I think I finally did it. And I think this may be good enough if I can just kind of fix the little imperfections, the tiny curves. But yeah, I think I did it. As you can see, we are jewelry prepped, so it's time to do the jewelry. I completed the K. So far, I love making the I-cords, and then I already know I'm gonna love decorating, even though I'm just now about to decorate. Use the time lapse while I'm doing it. So this is what we're looking like so far. Super cute. I did run into an issue. I was really struggling with these itsy bitsy jump rings. The correct size that I would need would be this size. So what I'm going to do is go to where I ordered these mom charms from. It was just completely stiff. Like the charm was stiff and there was not any room for it to like wiggle and move around. So yeah, I look such a mess. It's literally not mind how I look right now. I look so crusty. Just woke up, brushed my teeth and stuff. But it's been a couple of days later. Like I told you guys, I had to order the correct hoop size. I'm whispering because everybody in the house is asleep right now. It's super early. My daughter still sleeps, so I don't want to wake anyone up. But I ended up getting the correct ones, and it came in literally just yesterday. So I was able to finally finish the keychain. So I'm literally just back to end this video off and show you guys the keychain. These for the bigger jump hoops. But yeah, let me just flip the camera around and show you guys the keychain. I love how it turned out. I do want to make some adjustments to how I'm going to sell these. I may or may not offer different sizes. The one you're about to see is a little bit too large for my liking. I don't know if I've already brought this up before. It's cute, but I think I want to either not make this size again, or if I do make this size, it'll be an option for my customers whether or not they want to have small, medium, or large, and I can just adjust the dimensions from there as they ordered. But this is how it turned out for my mom, and she ended up loving it. So here we are. I finally got the K down, and it just was so beautiful. Like I told you guys, her name was Katrina, so I did a K, and then I put her name right there, and then these were the charms that she picked out. So she's a mom. Of course, she chose this cute white gold mom charm, and then she chose some cherries because she felt like cherries are like super grown and not like kitty. And then she chose this cute black and gold star. I really love how it turned out, but like I said, I don't think I want to make all of them this big for just a couple of reasons. For one, I just kind of like more dainty, smaller things. For two, it'll take up less materials and time to do smaller ones.
And for 3, I want these keychains to be very versatile. But you guys said I want to have these available for people to put on their bag charms, a cute phone charm. I want people to be able to add the charms to their AirPod cases, you know, just different things where they can clip it on. And I feel like that size is just too big to fit with every single thing. So I think I may offer that size, because people may have like a big purse or something, or a cute big tote bag that size will look good for. Like my mom, she has a big black purse that actually goes perfect for the size purse that she has. But for like a smaller purse or like just smaller items, I want to be able to offer smaller size keychains. So I'm definitely going to play around with that, definitely make some more. But that's it for this video. This video was literally stretched out maybe 2 weeks long. It was a struggle, and like I said, it takes a lot of technique to do, but I'm happy I'm hopping into this new hobby to offer new products. I'm super excited about that. That one turned out amazing. I love how it turned out. It took me a minute, but I got it. As you guys saw, it's beautiful. But I'm going to play around with some smaller sizes, maybe try to create my own templates for my own fonts, kind of play around with that a little bit more off of camera. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know how you think it turned out, and let me know whether or not you think I should offer different sizes, or if you see where I'm going with that option. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one, and I'm out.